looks like we're live. We are live. Okay. Whoa, this is really trippy trying to get this straight. Yeah, let's wait for a few people to show up. Why not? Yeah, we'll just wait for a couple people to show up. It's a nice day. Real nice day today. Really, I'm very happy about the way the weather is right now. Let's just chill for a minute, right? Waiting ain't nothing but a thing. Look at the river. This song is going to be pretty much just along the river here. Walking around, maybe the street up here, and maybe this one, uh, this one right here. Oh, it's all backwards. All right, we got a few people. All right, what is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Austin in China, coming at you live, streets of Chengdu. We are just going to be walking along the river today. Just walking along the river. I'm going to go out and get a coffee. It's early. I didn't sleep that well. I'm going to need lots of coffee. And we're just gonna talk. Just gonna hang out. If that's okay with you, right? If that's okay with you. And nothing going on in particular. Nothing going on in particular. So, we got a couple people watching. Where are you guys watching from? Who are you guys? Leave a comment. We'll get everything going. So I am 6 now. So you're wondering where I am. Of course, I'm in Chengdu as always. But so behind me here is the TV tower. You might have seen this in my flood video. If you watched that video did very very well. Um, you would see this in my flood video. We're sort of in central Chengdu. I guess maybe slightly. So if you're up in around that TV tower, you're going to be northeast. So yeah. And I filmed a lot. I filmed this little bit of the river. Maybe I don't remember when I posted that video. Actually, it was maybe 4 or 5 days ago. I filmed this bit of the river, and it was like crazy, crazy high. Like this, like the river now is probably 1 meter below where it was before. So everything is everything is the audio's a little bit off. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's quiet. It's a little bit too quiet. I don't have control over the audio levels, unfortunately. Let me. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at a couple of settings here. Wired headset. Let me try this. Okay, so let me know if this is any better or not. No, probably not. So I'm going to use my headphones. So is this audio any better than the audio from just the phone? So let me know. So this is my headphones. So how about this? How's this audio? Is this any better or is this worse? Okay. So I'll wait for a couple people to reply with that, and then we'll see. I've never done one of these like live from the streets live streams before, so I'm not really sure what to do. I'm not sure how everything works. So I was better before. Okay. All right. So let me change back. Here we go. Some people say it's better than that. Oh yeah. Doing it live. We're doing it live. Okay. Especially if I'm going to be holding the phone kind of out like this, showing you where I'm at, the headset might actually be better. So I'll try it like this for a little bit, and if the audio really bothers you, just keep letting me know. Because yeah, I do kind of want to hold it out like this, and you can see more of what's around me. So, oh, interesting. There's a guy playing tennis by himself over here in a second. So he's got a where
I can't even see where he is. Yeah, there he is. He's got a tennis ball like hooked up to his tennis racket and he's playing tennis by himself. Michael, new subscriber. Welcome. Welcome to the family, Michael. I really, really appreciate you coming by. Awesome. It's always good to have new people around, right? Always good to have new people around. So, where I'm at right now, if you want to specifically know, is this place called Meng One. So, Meng One, wait, this is not it, is basically it's in East Chengdu. There's another little display over here. I can show you where I can show you what the characters look like and all of that. So JTC is watching from College Station. Texas boy, Texas boy. All right. Or JTC could also be a lady, Texas lady. So there we go. There we go. So Meng Jue Wan. It's missing some of the pinyin right here. But yeah, Meng Jue and then Wan. So Mengdue Bay. Wan also can mean like a long winding turn in a river. And that's probably why it's got this name because just north by the TV tower there is a really big turn in the river. So that's probably why it's called Mengdue Wan. Um, and yeah, oh look at that. You can see this nice cute little panda right there that loves Mengdue Wan. That's funny. I like that. Okay, so this is a really interesting area because, one, it's along the river, and river walks are always really nice, right? And it's cool because this actually has become sort of a river walk. It's not, how should I say, like it's not, it used to be just a walk along the river, but now it's become a river walk. So, like when you're around, like now they've built up like a couple of like interesting little areas. They have these little street vendors that come out at night, and I want to kind of walk over to this tree because I like they've painted this tree. I don't think I've ever seen like a painted tree in this way before. Like they've actually like painted murals on the tree, which is kind of cool. This looks like from that movie Open Season. Uh, so Michael, yes, this will be posted after the live stream. So don't worry about that. It's all good. You'll be able to catch this anytime you want. All right. So yeah, it will be up after the live stream. So yeah, I like this little bit of art on the tree. That's cool. I don't know if that's really good for the tree, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So Chengdu's actually made a river walk along this side and the other side of the river, and also going the opposite way on the river. Um, cool to see Chengdu. It is. It is. Yeah, it is cool to see Chengdu. I like it. So as you're walking along the river, um, like this whole area is just lined with street stalls. You can see kind of behind me here, the stalls kind of go all the way back that way. And you'll see these people, especially on the weekends, especially on weekend nights, like Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. You'll see tons of street vendors selling different little things, selling snacks, selling coffee and yogurt, um, little souvenirs and things like this. I've never actually walked down here before. I've only been here like on the e-bike, so I've been walking very fast. So I'm just kind of exploring along with you guys. I'm taking you guys exploring with me. So this is it's kind of cool. It's kind of artsy. I like it. Whoa, what the heck is going on here? Huh. I don't what is this? Okay. So apparently there's like a kids education event going on right here behind me. Yeah, so it's hmm, tomorrow's stars. Hmm. Yeah, tomorrow's stars. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, yeah, some sort of education event for the little chitlins. A little foggy today. Yeah, a little bit, but it's not. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's way better than the past few days. Like the past few days in Chengdu, like maybe like past couple of weeks, it's just rained every day. It's been awful. Uh, yeah, the flooding and all of that. You've been keeping up with all that stuff in the news, I assume. I'm not really going to talk about it, but like Chengdu, it's finally stopped raining the last couple of days. So I'm very, very happy. And today's the first day that the sun has been out for since I got back from Langmusa. I don't even know how many days that is. 21st. So it's been 12 days since I've seen the sun. Yeah, pretty much. Um, so Squid, what is this name? Squidbull. Squidbull used to go to Southwest Minorities University. That's cool. Yeah, that's right by where I used to live. I was actually over by that place last night. Met up with a couple of people and we went and got some Tibetan food because if we want to like get to Tibetan food, then going over by the Minorities University and sort of that area is really the best place to go. So, hello from Barbados. Oh man, Barbados, cool. Man, you are. What time is it even in Barbados? It's pretty early, or no, it's pretty late actually. So welcome, welcome, Gabo Prado, welcome, welcome as well. Um, Miguel, it is 9:30 a.m. It's 9:30 a.m. here in Chengdu, and yeah, I'm looking around for some coffee shops. I might go in and order a coffee. It's a bit early. I'm pretty sleepy. I didn't sleep well, so yeah, we're just making our way through this little street right here, saying hello to all the characters and all the people, and just kind of enjoying ourselves as we kind of go along the river. Just enjoying ourselves as we go along the river. So you can see it's nicely built up area. Oh, this I forgot about this mural. Okay, so this is the Ben Rat Hotel, and they've got this awesome mural of Chengdu that I really, really love. Let's see, Rashid, 2125. Okay. Hi from Nova Scotia. Okay, it's 10:30 in the morning. Okay, all right, or 10:30 at night. Well, great. I'm glad you're tuning in. So I really like this mural here because it's got, of course, the panda that's wearing the Sichuan opera, the traditional Sichuan opera clothing. It's got the Anshun Bridge, which is you saw in my flood video. Actually, if you watched that, it's the one that Marco Polo supposedly crossed whenever he came into Chengdu because he ended his journey in China in Chengdu. It's not the original bridge. That got washed away in a flood in '81. One of my commenters said. But yeah, it's a restored, kind of bigger, crazier version of the bridge that was already there. Um, yeah. Oh, and there's mahjong. There's mahjong pieces right up. Oh gosh, I can't do this. Right there, mahjong pieces. It's cool. Yeah. So it's a very very Chengdu mural. Oh, and then there's the TV tower. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't. It's mirrored, so everything I do is backwards. So I cannot figure out how to point at stuff here. Um, I want to study there next year. Is it possible that Sichuan University is accepting foreigners? No, Sichuan University is not accepting foreigners. I had some friends. I have some friends. I shouldn't say that. They're not dead or anything. I have some friends who are running into some visa problems and they tried to apply at Sichuan Uni, but they couldn't. Sichuan Uni's not taking anyone at the moment, so it's kind of a shame. They're still closed down. Okay, so Squid Bowl, where am I? What ring am I close to? I'm in between the first and second ring road. So if Chengdu is a clock, so pretend that the first ring road is uh, pretend that the first ring road is a clock. I'm at about I don't know, maybe 3 o'clock. I'm at about 3 o'clock, maybe maybe halfway between 2 and 3 o'clock. on the first ring road. I'm much closer to the first ring road than the second ring road. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. Oh no, I am just inside the first ring road. Um, so this is what I really like about doing videos versus live streams, because in live streams I can't show you the locations because I think that maps are important. I want to show people, the map. I want to show people exactly where I'm at, but it's hard to describe if you're like it's hard to describe to people who don't know Chengdu where you are. So yeah, I'm just inside the first ring road at about 3 o'clock. So um let's see, what else can I say? If I walk straight this way, eventually I will get to a place called Lan Kwai Fong or Lan Gui Fong. So that's probably the easiest way to describe it for someone who's been in Chengdu. So yeah, I'll get to Lan Gui Fong if I keep walking this way, maybe 1 more kilometer. So Southwest Yihuan is your stomping grounds. Yeah, yeah, all right, all right. So yeah, I'm enjoying this little river walk. This is actually kind of pleasant. This is kind of pleasant. I'm gonna see if I can go into a coffee shop right here. So yeah, if you're enjoying this, let me know. Just hit that like button. I'm really interested in, like, I love watching the live, like, on the streets thing, the live streaming thing. That's one of my favorite things that Jerry does on This Is China. So I thought I would give it a try. But if you like it, you know, hit the like button and I'll compare it to the other live streams that I do. So if this particular live stream gets more likes, then I'll do more like this. But yeah, do you like it? Yeah, let me know. See, sounds similar to a district in Hong Kong. It is. It's the same district, actually, Snarky. It's the same district. There are a few cities here. There are a few cities kind of throughout China that have Lan Kwai Fong areas. So, okay, doggies, you can calm down. Some doggies going nuts over here. Yeah. So a lot of these coffee shops are not even open yet. It's like 9:30. Why are these places not open? I just saw the girls who work here go in, like just open the doors to this little travel coffee place. So it's a bit late for opening a coffee place, but yeah, all right. So yeah, that's Little Travel, and then next to Little Travel is Shy Guys. So Shy Guys, I quite like that name for a coffee place. Oh yeah, here we go. So I like the name because if you can, I don't know how the reflection's gonna do, but back in there it says too shy to express. Desserts are my words. Desserts are my words. So yeah. So now we're getting into the area with a few coffee shops and little restaurants and things like that, little cafes. So we've got one right here that sells like fresh draft beer. It's got like ice cream and sodas and like different like sorts of little fruit. Hmm. Interesting. I don't really know what happened there, but I was introducing this place called SA Coffee or S Coffee. 'Cause yeah, they have a lot of cool. I'm gonna get struck for copyright if I stay here much longer. So I'm gonna keep walking. And then there's one immediately attached to this one that also does like smoothies and it does beer and other things like that, along with coffee and the like. Um, so okay, so has the craft beer scene grown? Yeah, it totally has. Like craft beer is exploding in China. Especially before the pandemic, it was really, really, really exploding. You could get there are so many like little craft breweries around here. So there's like Cheers beer. There's Great Leap, which has a lot of craft beer. There's the Wild West Brewery. There's so many that I just like. I'm not a beer drinker anymore, so I don't remember the names of the places. But yeah, craft beer is massive in Chengdu, and it's really growing in China. So Snarky, my streaming setup is just it's the phone with headphones and that's it. I got a selfie stick. I got a selfie stick. That might be the only kind of like special specialist equipment you might need is a selfie stick. So yeah, I think I need to kind of do a little test run of this place at night. This place is very, very cool at night. The lighting is very, very dramatic. There's lots of people out. Everything is just really interesting. Whoa, what's going on here? There's a chicken with a bucket of something on this tree. Huh. Not really sure what that's all about. Not really sure what that's all about. So, and there's a place behind me. This is Yogurt Work. So this is actually like a German like yogurt place. So it's a foreign owned place, or it used to be foreign owned. I don't know if it's still foreign owned right now. Um, so one thing that's kind of interesting is that when you're walking through this place, you will see like little factoids about the area kind of stamped onto the street. You'll see little factoids about this area. So, like this one is talking about one of the first electronic companies here in Chengdu that was the first radio measuring instrument factory established in China. So yeah, in terms of like the growth of the radio here in China, and in this area there was an old place they used to do all that like testing and stuff. And like the factoid keeps going, but it's covered up by all these chairs and stuff like that. So um, yeah, when you were here, Beer Nest or Bust, yeah, yeah, screw Beer Nest, man. Beer Nest is like the most like cliche place. Is just it's way too expensive. Like you don't have a lot of choices. They don't have any food. It's classic like 2012 Chengdu. Like Beer Nest never changed with the times really. I'm surprised it's still up and running. So yeah, it's I mean I guess they're trying to change a little bit. They're doing comedy nights and stuff like that, but Beer Nest is lame. Beer Nest is lame. Let's walk on down back to the river for a second. Let's walk down by the river. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? We got 29 people watching. We've only got 2 commenters. What do you guys want me to talk about? What do you want me to show you guys? Come on, let's get a few comments in here. Hmm. I'll wait. I'll wait. You know, yeah, I do have to carry the show, but it does help if I get a little interaction. There's 29 people watching, so let's get a few commenters. Why don't we? You know. Whew. Hmm. Oh man, yeah. Well, this is kind of fun. This is kind of fun. I do actually kind of like walking around. It's very freeing. When I'm doing the streams at home, like yeah, you're just tied to the computer. Now I can actually like walk around. I can look around, and I can show you guys what's going on. Ah, yes. Okay, so in front of me is a place that I kind of want to go. Now, Squid Bull, you don't have to stop commenting. You're commenting, and that's great. I'm talking about the other people who are not commenting. You can keep commenting, please do. If you stop commenting, then I'm screwed because I won't have anyone to bounce off of. It's you and Snarky. You're my only hopes right now. So there's 32 people and two people commenting. So there's 30 people who, are not helping. Come on, guys. Yeah, leave a few comments. Leave a few comments. What do you want me to talk about? You have any questions? This is China Chats. It's China Chats. We're walking along the streets. We're live on the streets. This place is called Hapa Hapa, and it's like a little, it's a cool little cafe. I wish that I could show you a little more, because from the outside, it looks really cool. Like, because I like the aesthetic is good because you have like the pink and the blue neon right here, and like inside there's like it's almost like 1950s. It's almost like a retro future kind of thing going on inside, and like they've got beer, they've got cocktails, they've got like shawarma, doner, kebabs, and stuff like that. It's like Middle Eastern kind of stuff. It's cool. Hey, all right. Got a few. Check some eye candy. I mean, women. This would, if you come here at night, there are lots of ladies here. So yeah, I might come here during the evening sometime. You can maybe check out some ladies. Yeah, that's cool. So she's taking a photo of me. So there's one lady. Let's see. Yo yo yo. AAAP. Triple AP. Is China Chats referring to anything in particular? I don't think so. It's alliteration. So now this lady's still taking pictures of me. It's alliteration, and I kind of like that. I had she loves the camera. Yeah, it's just alliteration. I think like a while ago I had the idea just to have China Chats be like a regular thing where I sit down with different foreigners and we talk about our China stories. But it was just always so hard to like schedule people to get people like on the show. So it just never materialized. So yeah, you should sport the Beijing bikini for her. Oh no, that's such cringe. Um, talk to a lady. Maybe she has a pretty daughter. Nah, I saw her. I don't think that's gonna happen. I cannot imagine a pretty daughter in that particular family tree. Sorry. The lady saw a very handsome person. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you. I do feel like the this particular like camera does I feel like make me look all right. So, are there many D10 there, or is it cooled down a bit? Yeah, there's a lot of D10. D10 is like street stalls, street vendors, and yeah, there's plenty of them. They're all around. So uh, it's not cooled down really any. It's been pretty steady because like these street vendors were a big part of like the Chinese economy. It was a staple of the Chinese economy, and in my opinion, it was kind of stupid to get rid of them. Yeah, it's nice to like kind of clean up the streets a little bit and all that, but like you're taking away a huge part of the economy whenever you do that. Um, hmm, interesting. Oh, there's a there's like a little poem or a little excerpt from literature or something, but there's so many letters missing that I can't even tell you what it says. I can't even tell you what it says. Um, Chengdu people id Phoenix bicycles and walk through the hot cons duck. I don't know. There's so many letters missing. But yeah, yeah. There's still plenty of those street vendors and street stalls. I'm really happy that they're back. It's a big part of the China experience, and it's a reason that a lot of people came to China because it's something different, and also it's really good for people because anyone can open a street stall. Like you can just buy a little cart and then buy some product, and then bam, you're selling, and it's fantastic. There's not a huge overhead. You don't need to invest a ton of money. You can just do it. I have some friends who bought a tuk tuk, and they've kind of retrofitted it to start like a bar. They're going to be driving around the city and selling cocktails out of this tuk tuk, which is awesome. Like all they needed to do was pay like 20,000 or 30,000 for a tuk tuk, and then just a little bit for drinks. That's great. That's great. Do I go to the cinema often? No, I don't go to the cinema here in China. Cinema here is not really my type of thing. Not really my type of thing. Okay, let me just show you the TV tower one more time. Walk. We're gonna walk back the way we came. I don't go to the cinema here. I don't enjoy Chinese movies, just generally speaking. Uh, I find that they're really, how can I say, they're overly dramatic and badly acted. They're, I was gonna say badly shot, but it's getting better in terms of like the quality of directing. It's getting better. They're still badly lit. Um, TV shows are awful here. Um, but yeah, I have faith that the movie industry will continue to get better. TV, I'm not so sure. TV is just, it seems like it's been the same since 2011. It's not gotten any more interesting. So, do I know the Food Ranger? He's in your area. No, Food Ranger moved to Malaysia like 2 years ago or something like that. I haven't seen him in like 2 years. I talked to him a couple weeks ago, actually. Yeah, I talked to him a couple weeks ago. We were just talking about life. He saw some of my posts about Long Move Suh, and he was just asking me about it. Yeah, we just got to talking about a few things, this and that. So yeah, there you go. It's a good time. Yep. Once again, if you like this live stream, we got 37 people, a few more comments. This is great. Interaction, interaction. So if you like the live stream, let me know and click that like button. Let me know. Yeah, I gotta always check the stats, because if people don't click the like button, then I assume that people didn't really like it as much. So, I won't do it again. But I feel like this is good. So, yeah, let me know. And of course, channel memberships are open if you want to help support the channel. I've got different tiers for different perks. $1.99 gets you the Discord and it gets you early access. And I post photos in the Discord all the time. I share extra posts. I share what I'm thinking about for future videos and things like that. And then, if you go up a few tiers, video suggestions. I do calls, like video calls for you. And then, more and more and more. So you can check out those things. It's right there next to the subscribe button. All right, that plug is out of the way. But yeah, please, yeah, just consider going over there and checking out channel memberships. Patreon is also up as well. I've been much better about Patreon recently than I used to be. So click like triple AP, my man, my man. So Frank, let's see what Frank's got to say. Let's see. I don't really understand what that means. Okay. Phoenix Bicycle is a classic older brand of bikes here in China. Okay. I sort of guessed that, but yeah, I was never really a bike person until recently. Um, do they still spit a lot? Not, no, not a lot. I mean, it's still a thing, but it's chiefly a thing among like the older generation. Because yeah, like the older generation, they're generally just not as well educated, and they don't. A lot of the older generation didn't grow up in like the cities, so they still have those sort of countryside kind of like farmer mentalities. And, it is what it is. China has changed so much in terms of, of course, the economy and the way that the cities have been built up and things like that. But just in terms of like behavior, it's also changed a lot as well. So there's a massive difference between older people and younger people in terms of behavior, in terms of opinions and thoughts, and the way that they think things should be done. So yeah, it's cool. It's different. It's very different. So Fantastic Four. Yeah, that's a good question. It's a common question. Well, yeah, I would say spitting does happen, but it's usually from people like who are middle aged and up. You don't see younger people spitting on the street. It doesn't ever happen. All right. So Sanctuary new TV drama. Yeah, but I won't watch it. Like I said, I don't like Chinese TV. I've never seen a Chinese TV show that I liked. Um, Are you able to understand the story of those movies or dramas? Yeah, it's not difficult to understand. I just don't find the movies or dramas compelling here. Like maybe that's kind of a bad thing for me to say, but I don't find them very compelling because so many of the stories are like it's anti-Japanese stuff during World War II, or it's like a really lame love triangle story between like some girl and some guy are deeply in love, but she has, a boyfriend who treats her like trash, but he's super rich, so she wants to marry this guy because he's rich and has a good job or whatever. And their parents like the rich guy, but she doesn't like the rich guy. She loves the poor guy, and then it's kind of lame. There's so many versions of that single story. I don't find it interesting. Um, so, have I ever been to Taiwan? No, but I would love to go to Taiwan. And I might go in this next year. I might go for a couple of days. I got something that'll be coming up in a few months that might require me to go to Taipei. So, yeah, real quick, this little area right here is a greenway. It's a bike path, so it's for bicycles, it's for pedestrians. Um, some e-bikes will come down it, so I don't like it when e-bikes come down this path. And as you go along it, so like right here, I'm passing like a bookstore and like a cafe. It's not open right now, of course. I don't know why, but it's a cool idea, and I like the structure of it. I love the wood. I love the earth tones, and I like that like inside when you're inside and you're looking out towards the river, like it's all windows like that. That's really nice. I really enjoy that. So, and then as you get along this side of the river, there's a few paths right here, and I don't really know what the purpose of these are. Like it's just decoration, I guess. Like they're little pathways, little walkways for people. But I mean, it looks pretty cool. Like something I really like about Chinese urban planning is just they find lots of ways to make really unique walking areas. Just really unique walking areas, and they're just all over the place. Whether it be um, created by the canopy of trees or created by like street art or created by little structures like this. Like there's so many cool little places, so many cool places to walk, especially along rivers. I love rivers. Rivers are the coolest place. Like I could not live in a city without a river running through the middle of it. Lanzhou, river running right through the middle of it. Tianjin, river running right through the middle of it. Chengdu, there's like three rivers that run through the middle of Chengdu because it just makes things so interesting. Ah, finally, there's an open coffee shop. I'm gonna go in here and order a little coffee. Let me see a couple of comments here. Yeah, if you've got any more questions, yeah, just keep leaving the questions. Keep leaving the questions. Let's get that engagement up. What's the progress on the metro? I don't honestly know. There's like the metro's so hard to keep up with because there's so many lines going up all the time. Um, I think there's one that's going to open in October, but I can't remember which one. I don't know where it goes. Um, there's a bajillion lines now. There's probably 8 lines now in Chengdu. Line 1, 2, 3, 4. Line 5 is open. Line 7 is open. Line 10. So yeah, there's probably 8 plus lines already open. Um, China YouTubers don't need to watch dramas; they create their own. I like That's really funny. Um, how do I? Oh yeah, I forgot that I could do that. They create their own. Now I don't like your username because I think Jayo seems like a nice guy, so I don't really agree with the username. But um, yeah, your daughter's in Hangzhou. What's your daughter doing in Hangzhou? You know, I guess she's not studying. I guess she would be working. Can we view a public toilet? Yeah, thanks, Ian. Thanks, Ian. Uh, I mean, we could view a public toilet, but I don't know if these people could. I don't know if they could handle it. A lot of these places are really, really nasty. By the time you go to Taiwan, they probably. I don't want to. I don't want to comment on that. The best hot pot restaurant. Honestly, the best hot pot restaurant. I really like Tan Yashui or Tan Shui. Tan Yashui is good. I like Hong She, and I like Shan Yo Chang is okay as well. But like the thing about hot pot is like there are so many hot pot places. Like no one is ever going to agree on what the best hot pot place is. That's just a fact. Is this considered the city center? Yeah, we're very close to the city center, actually. I would say, yeah, because I'm inside what's called the first ring road. Um, like a lot of cities have concentric ring roads that go along. They follow the paths of the old city walls, which is why like they have these rings because yeah, they follow the old city wall. So like the first ring roughly follows where the old city wall was, and it's the center, like the historical center of Chengdu, and then the second ring and third ring, etc. And this is inside that first ring. So yes, this is the city center, I suppose. Yes, but it doesn't feel like a super like when you picture a city of 10 million plus people, you don't think of a place that has like this kind of thing. You just think of like gray concrete jungle, nothing colorful, nothing crazy. But yeah, this is just one of many, many cool green paths that follow the river. And there are so many parks in Chengdu, nice, so many nice spaces to see. Let's see. How do I think of education in China? I think it's changing. It's better than it used to be for sure. That's a whole video in and of itself. I'll have to. I made a video a long time ago about education, and I got a lot of hate for it, but whatever. And I unlisted it because things have changed now since I made that video. So I'm gonna have to sit down and have a think, do a little bit of research on that particular topic. So yeah. All right, here. Let me take a minute. I'm gonna go in here and order a coffee real quick. Okay. All right, make sure I have some cash. Let's see. 20. Yeah, because I can't use my phone to pay because I'm using my phone to do this. So here, let me put you guys down. And we'll count out a little bit of money, and we'll see if I can afford it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have a lot of cash. Hey, I have a friend. He's right here. Yo. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's see. So, okay, how much do I have? 25. I have exactly 30 yuan. I do still carry physical cash. Yeah, well, I think it's important to have options because, like, what if your phone dies? You know, you have your phone. What if you lose your phone? What if you drop your phone and it breaks? What if, someone steals your phone? What if it runs out of power? You got to have cash. Yeah. Like, it's a good option because, like, what I've got just now, like, I'm using my phone to do a live stream, so I can't use it to pay. So yeah, you definitely gotta have that cash, man. Gotta have that cash. It's important. All right. Let's see. So yes. So yeah, I definitely do still carry physical cash. Tell us some stories. All right. All right. I'm sure I got stories. I'm sure I got stories. Any particular subjects that you would like to hear a story about? Any particular subjects? Because I mean, that's a tough thing to say. Is just tell me a story. That's kind of hard because like stories can be about anything. Let's see, 22 for an Americana, which is what I'm going to be getting. So yeah, it still looks like not quite open for the day yet though, because she's still setting out tables and stuff like that. So yeah, I may have to wait. I'll just kind of walk around and get it going. From Seattle, any flooding where you're at? No, not at the moment. Not at the moment. Everything's all right. See, I mean, well, you can see, like I'm over by the river, so that was kind of one of the reasons I wanted to do this stream. Um, was one, I like walking along the river, and two, I was personally curious to see what the river level was like, and then three, you know, why not show everyone else? Like I'm curious, maybe other people are curious as well. So yeah, I mean, there's the river. You can see it's sort of settled down back to the way that it normally is. It's very lazily flowing through the city. There's a guy right behind me fishing. Yeah, so it's not crazy like it was a few days ago. Uh, it's probably a good 3 feet lower than it was just whenever I posted my like flooding video. So yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine. At least here. At least here. Um, so maybe down in Longtren, which is the southeastern suburb of Chengdu, they're still dealing with the consequences of the flooding. But right now, where I'm at, everything's fine. Um, how's the dam holding up? Well, I don't personally know how the dam's holding up. I'm sure it's fine, but the dam is several hundred kilometers away. It might even be 1,000 kilometers away from here. It's a whole different part of the country. Um, so, yeah. How much is the coffee? The coffee's 22 yuan for an Americano. So that means it's about $3. About $3 US for an Americano. So about a normal price, nothing too crazy. Okay, this lady's taking a long time to set up, so I'm just gonna take a walk. I'm just gonna take a walk. Maybe no coffee for me. Um, it is a pleasant design. It is a pleasant design. Yes. Oh, and here's a little historical picture right here of what this area used to look like. That's now that's something quite different right there. Man, yeah, that's pretty. That's cool. That's nice. How much are houses next to the river? Um, there's not any houses really right here. It's all hotels and businesses. Um, but yeah, I wouldn't count the river as like a major selling point to a house or a major contributor to house price. It's more about like where is it in location to the metro? Where is it in location, or like where is it in relation to the metro? Where is it in relation to major landmarks like the first ring road or second ring road or Tianfu Square, something like that? Houses are way too expensive for what you get in China. I think. Um, but it is kind of a solid investment, I guess, at least in the short term. You can get that house, hold on to it for a couple of years or a few years, and then sell it, and you pretty much always make money. But yeah, I don't personally want to own property here. Um, but yeah, let's see. How much are houses though? I don't pay attention to house prices, but I just know they're a lot. So probably around here, I imagine there'll be about 1 million renminbi, probably about 1 million. Um, yeah, 500,000 to 1 million, something like that. How is China now? Yeah, China's all right. China's all right now. Yeah, stay safe out of the please. Okay, all right. I will definitely stay out of the please. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Um, I definitely don't want to be in the please. Um, sorry, I shouldn't make fun of you. My favorite city, 3 hours away. Ooh, my favorite city within 3 hours of Chengdu. I really like Chongqing. I really like Zigong, and I really like Lushan. I don't want to choose one, so I'd probably say those three: Chongqing, or Lushan, or Zigong. Yeah, thinking about going back to Zigong. That would be cool. Zigong has a lot of like hidden gems uh, over there. So this is the other side of the river. So I took you past where all the street stalls were and all the coffee shops and stuff. Now I'm on the other side of the river. I crossed over, and there's, yeah, more little pathways, more little designs and things like this. Yeah, it's nice. I don't see many masks being worn. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We don't need to wear masks anymore because China actually handled the pandemic. They actually got it under control. So, yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the pandemic's over. It's over. Uh, because the only people who are getting corona now are people coming in from overseas, really. I should say the only people getting corona now in Chengdu. In Chengdu. The only people getting corona now in Chengdu are people coming in from overseas. And when you fly in, these are Chinese citizens, of course, but now foreigners are starting to come in again. Yeah, when you come in from the airport, you're immediately put in a 2-week quarantine. So, like, that gets rid of that problem. So, like, local transmission of cases it's not happening anymore. So, you don't need to wear masks, don't need to really take any more precautions. Things are all right. Things are all right. So, yeah. Oh, there's no property tax. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Well, I think I'd rather just pay more for a house than pay property taxes every year. But that's just me. The police sucks. It's dangerous there. Agree. I agree. I agree. I definitely need to stay out of the please. Yes. Let's see. What are the countries you've been to? Which do you like the most? Um, I haven't really been to many countries. I've just been, of course, the USA, 'cause I'm from the USA, and then I've been to Germany, and then just China. I've been in the airports in South Korea and Japan, but yeah, it's just Germany and China really. It's something I would like to do. I would like to go to other places, particularly around Asia. Europe doesn't appeal to me that much. Um, But of course, I would love to visit. Like I love traveling around. I love seeing new things, experiencing new cultures, new foods, new languages, things like this. So yeah, um, which do I like the most? I mean, I like China the most because I've spent 8, 9 years in China. It's a great country. It's fun to travel around. It's not money goes a long way. Your work to life balance is really good. I enjoy it. And there's this MI360 Go. Thank you so much for the super sticker. There you go. Wait. Let's do this. There it is. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Absolutely love you. Yeah, I mean, super chats are, of course, always welcome, and along with those channel memberships. And or if you just want to buy me a coffee, there's buymeacoffee.com/Austin in China. If you don't like monthly signups, if you don't like being like forced into like recurring payments, just buy me a coffee. That's fine. Um, Consulate there is gone. Yeah, but it didn't affect me really. Um, I don't I don't really want to talk about political things. I'm a Chengdu homeowner. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm a Chengdu home renter. I'm a Chengdu home renter. Love Chengdu. Yes. Yes. Absolutely love Chengdu. Like I it's hard for me to imagine living anywhere else. I mean, I could because like for me, like moving houses or moving cities, moving around doesn't bother me anymore. I don't mind moving. It's fine. It's a non-issue. But it would be hard to find somewhere that is better than Chengdu. Everything is just so chill. People are really cool. Like just sitting on the street like this dude, just reading his paper. People playing mahjong, just eating street food, walking the dogs. It's awesome. Like, why would you want to live anywhere else in China? Why would you want to live in Beijing? I'd live there for a job, I suppose. But Chengdu is just amazing. Kunming, no, I would never live in Kunming. No way. Kunming is not a nice place. Um, Jason from living in China would kill me for saying that, but I don't think Kunming's a particularly nice place. I um I don't like the food in Kunming that much. It's not very interesting, and the traffic there was intense and horrible. And it's more of a Kunming is more of a hub than a place to live. Like people go to Kunming to go to other places. It's not really a place to live. The weather is awful. Like the temperature is good, but it rains really unpredictably, and you have to change your clothes a bunch of times throughout the day because the temperature bounces around. I don't enjoy Kunming. Hmm, I spent probably a month there total, and don't enjoy didn't enjoy it. Yeah, I would have some coffee, but that lady was taking forever to set up that shop, so I just decided to just keep walking instead. Um, so yeah, too bad. Can't do it. Still $1 short. Yeah, I guess yeah, because the coffee was $3 and the super sticker was 2. So yeah, still $1 short. Still $1 short. But in light of $1, if you don't want to give $1, at least give me a like. You can give me that. That'll be my currency. I'll take a like. I will definitely take a like. Okay. Have I ever dropped my phone in a Chinese squatter? Thankfully, no. Ugh, that does not sound like a pleasant experience. Um, how's the flood? There's not one. There's no flood here. At least not here anyway. Not in downtown Chengdu at the moment. Uh, the river is pretty much back to the way that it should be. It's kind of lazily flowing. The level is down. Like you see this like white line right here. This white line, pretty much just like if the water is below this white line, you're good to go. That's it. Yeah, if it's below that kind of white line, it's absolutely fine. And it's probably 5 feet below that line. So it's there. It's all good. But in Longtren, like out in the southeast, they might still be dealing with the repercussions of all that rain because that's where all this water's going. It's going down to Longtren. So wait, you did? How did I miss that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. We got it. We got it. Yeah, now I gotta go find a coffee place. That looks like one across the way. That looks like the one across the way. Okay, so now, yeah, I've got two. I got two super stickers. Thank you very much, Triple AP. You are awesome. And it's funny your nickname is Triple AP because my nickname here in Chengdu is AP. There's this old Australian fella uh, who the first time he met me, I said, my name's Austin, and he said, I'll never remember that. AP, AP, Austin Powers. And then I became AP. So it's funny that your nickname is Triple AP. So yeah, because I'm AP amongst a certain subset of my friends here in Chengdu. So that's funny. This is an interesting question. Have I seen advertisements for psychics or astrologers throughout the city? Can't say that I have. I don't think so. Hmm. No, no, not that I can recall. No, most of the advertisements that you'll see. Wait, actually, let me find one. I think I just saw one. So like you'll see advertisements. Where are they? Oh, like here. Like a lot of advertisements you'll see. This guy's looking too, like this. So this is basically if you want to get fake documents. If you want to get fake documents made, um, you need a graduation certificate for a university that you didn't go to, or you know, you need a stamp from somewhere, and they'll make up a stamp for you. Like it's not all fake documents, but you know that's kind of the understood thing is that it's called banjung. So like if you want to get fake documents made, you'll see those stickers everywhere throughout a city. So like here, there's another one. I can't see it, but maybe you can see it there. So you'll see those like those advertisements you'll see all the time across the city. But like psychics and other things, no, no. So the thing is, um, I'm not actually streaming on YouTube right now. I'm streaming through a thing called StreamYard. So you see that logo up in the top right of the stream. Uh, yeah, StreamYard. So I don't need a VPN. It's just I can go straight to it. It's all good. It's easy. Wuho and Jinli are nice areas. Yeah, they totally are. They totally are nice areas. Um, I mean, yeah, they're touristy, but it is what it is. Just because it's touristy doesn't mean it's bad. So, and actually, I'm getting really close to this place called Chunxi Road. I live very close to Chunxi Road in Taikoo Li. It's just right over there. Like, um, it's like the central shopping area of Chengdu. It's one of the commercial centers of the city, but it's going to be loud. It's going to be crowded. So I'm not going that way. Not going that way. Yeah, not it doesn't mention fake documents. No, it doesn't mention fake documents, but it's one of those kind of understood it's one of those things that's sort of understood. Yeah, StreamYard is awesome. Yeah, it's totally awesome. That's the way to do it. Yeah, I did see them. Uh, I did see them. Yeah, whenever they walked past, but we'll get some more later. We'll get some more later. I'm using it every time I talk with my friend. Yeah, you can actually use StreamYard to just video chat. Like it's a live streaming platform, but you don't necessarily need to live stream. So, are there bad or run down areas of Chengdu? Yeah, yeah. There's like generally speaking, when you go to um, like when you get up into North Chengdu, like if you go around the north train station, for example, the north train station is a little bit more run down. It's a bit more grimy. It's a bit more interesting. It's a bit more interesting. It's one of my favorite areas because there are lots of wholesale markets and stuff like that. There are a couple of places around the north train station that make me nervous around dark. Um, and I mean, not like real nervous because what's going to happen to you in China? You're not going to get murdered. You're not going to get mugged. But it just kind of it seems weird. It's a little bit more seedy. But yeah, definitely North Chengdu. Like once you get north of the train tracks, like literally the other side of the tracks, it'll yeah. Once you literally get on the other side of the tracks, it totally changes. It totally changes. It's a bit more ghetto. It's kind of cool. Ah, Solomon watching from Dubai. A nice one, man. Nice one. Nice one. Let's see. What is this? Oh, it's a drink shop. It's not a coffee shop. Or is it? Hmm. Nope. No coffee maker. No coffee maker. Okay. This place has coffee. This place has coffee. Okay. North Chengdu, the red light district. Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. All the red light districts that I knew about that I would pass by they're mostly gone now. But I'm sure it's part of city life, right? So mm, yeah, I did lose quite a bit of weight. Yeah, Ugh, you know, yeah, lost some weight, feeling pretty good, feeling pretty good. Okay, so here, let me go in and order a little bit of coffee, and then while I'm ordering the coffee. Let's see. While I'm ordering the coffee, you guys can leave some more questions or hit that like button or check out the channel memberships. Hey, now. Okay. Like美式咖啡。冰的吧。可以加一点点牛奶吗？加一点点。OK。啊，这个地方不错。对，我在直播。Yeah, there you go. Yeah. 我挺喜欢那个咖啡店的装修，很不错。这也是酒吧吗？哇哇OK，不错不错。Yeah. So yeah, apparently this is also a bar at nighttime. They've got like absinthe and they got like whiskey and all kinds of other stuff. But yeah, it's a cool looking little place. It's a cool looking little place here. Let me let me get rid of this. But yeah, there's the place. Yeah, that is cool. That is cool. All right. South Africa. All right. I love my South African brothers, man. South African brothers and sisters are awesome. Like, what a cool group of people, man. The more South Africans that I meet, like the more that I want to go there. Hey, Neil. 在这里喝吧. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, love my South African brothers and sisters. What a great group of people. I cannot wait to go visit your country. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I lost a little bit of weight. I look cuter, stocky. Uh, Mohype and I were talking about Adele the other day. Talking about Adele. Adele lost so much weight, and we were kind of like, we liked her better when she was bigger. That's so shallow. I mean, of course, she's way healthier and happier now. So, yeah, good on her. But it was kind of weird. Visited Chengdu. I live in a wonderful city. It's true. Ah, yeah. All right. While I wait for the coffee. Um, I saw another question. Okay. Weekend in Chengdu. Top three things you would recommend doing. Um, it depends. It really depends. Um, so like the obvious one is Panda Base. If you haven't been, if you like pandas, go there. Um, it's not my favorite place in the world, but it's one of those must do things. If you like food, I would recommend going up north to a place called Chunshi Liangfen, which is like Food Ranger made a video there, or go to Mingting Fandian. I really like that one. If you're into history, I would say go to Jinli or check out Wuhotze. Um, if you just want to just take a tour of the streets, I would say get one of the rental bikes and just ride like crazy around town, especially up north. If you just want to see something new and something different, of course, the shopping in Chunshi Road in Taikuli. There's also lots of great restaurants. It, it all depends what sort of weekend you want to have. So it's hard to recommend anything just off the bat. Um, let's see. Yeah, well, I'm not drinking this early. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right. All right, we got it. We got it. Hold on. Wow, it's impossible to open. 在油管啊，对对，在给我的朋友看成都的河边的东西。嗯，在成都5年多，在中国9年多。Yeah. All right. So got our coffee. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys. Mm. After all this time. Ooh, that's good. After all this time, I finally got my coffee. Yeah. Yeah. Stayed in the old area. I'm curious which area specifically. Yeah, there are a couple of older areas, but yeah, generally speaking, when you get up into North Chengdu, like north of the TV tower specifically, yeah, it'll things get a lot more interesting. They get a lot more interesting. I'm gonna just sit here and drink the coffee. Um, oh, you live in Xinan? Yeah, that's not very far away from me. Hmm. That's a nice little area. Yeah, I used to live in Yulin, and I would go up to Xinan to meet friends, and then we would go off to wherever we would go. Sup, bro? Sup, sis? That's my sister. She's actually she's commenting. She's commenting with Corona. Have fun with that. Okay, real Sichuan. So this is an interesting question. Real Sichuan cuisine isn't spicy. I don't really think it is. Yeah, I don't think Sichuan food is that spicy. It's just like it's a legend, like its reputation. It's not actually spicy. It's spicier than a lot of other, like, food groups in China, a lot of other cuisines in China, but it's not spicy. Like it's hard to get actually like real, like legit spicy food in Chengdu. At least I think so. I mean, it's possible that I just got used to it, but I don't think spicy food is like a real thing here. You got to go to like smaller towns for like actual spicy food. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, like Sichuan food, they will use peppers and things like that, but it's not about the spice levels. It's just about the flavors, right? It's a lot of garlic, a lot of ginger, a lot of the red pepper oil, and different types of peppers. Like, yeah, but it's not focused on spiciness. And I don't think Sichuan food is spicy. It's a myth. I've gone to so many places and I've told them, like, give me more peppers. I want it spicier. And they say, are you sure? And I say, yes. And then, it doesn't, it's not spicy. Okay. In Futian for 5 years. We've met, have we? Okay, well, nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. Um, I will kind of agree with this particular sentiment. Although not duck intestines. Duck intestines are nice, but it's the pig intestines that I really don't like. It's got a real dark, heavy, kind of um, nasty flavor. So yeah, why is there no one on the street practically? You know, that's the way it is, man. Like, I hate to burst your bubble, but that's just the way it is. It's 10:30 in the morning on Friday. So, in all likelihood, a lot of people are at work. Also, this is a side street that goes along a river. So it's not going to be heavily trafficked. Like, you'll see the occasional pedestrian or bike rider or something. But like, if I were to go up onto this street right here where the bridge is, that's one of Chengdu's major streets, and there are people on that street. I went on it briefly, but um, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that street because car noise is bad for streaming. So yeah, I mean, and honestly, when you live in China for long enough, you figure out the patterns. You figure out like when people are out, when people are about. So if you want to go out and have a crazy time where there's lots of people and laughing and joking and it's really wild, you know when you can go out. But if you want to have a quieter time, you also know when you can go out. So yeah, yeah, this is an interesting thing. When you're in China as a foreigner, um, you do run into really, really rich people, or like people who are way high up in business, people you have no business hanging out with, but they want to hang out with you because you're a foreigner and you're teaching them English, or they just want to have a foreign friend, or this or that. Like it's an interesting thing, and yes, it has happened to me before. Um, so yeah, yeah. Let me scroll through a few comments. Yeah, let's see. Ah, all right. There we go. Yeah, Chunghua Park. Yeah, that's wait, no, that's not this way. So yeah, if you go down this way, you'll run into that park that he's talking about. Chunghua Park's okay. It's not my favorite park, but it's definitely not a bad park. So yeah, that's up in the northeast over by Mingting Fandian, which is one of my favorite restaurants. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. We're good. So let's get back to walking. We've had our coffee. We're gonna keep walking down the street. Medical treatment. Yeah. So it is. Yeah. Medical treatment is way more affordable here than in the USA. But the USA is not a great example because the USA's healthcare is way more expensive than everywhere else in the world, right? So I do think the medical treatment is affordable here in China, and it's fairly decent actually. A lot of people, how can I say this? They bring their like Western, they bring their Western ideas of what the hospital experience should be like, and they bring their Western experience of what a doctor should be like. They bring it into China, and it doesn't necessarily line up with the experience you get here. Um, but the experience you get here, if you think about what China is actually like and how many people there are to deal with, and like how severe some medical problems are, and like it also it depends on which hospitals you're going to, and you realize like for their population and for the stuff they're dealing with, like the hospital experience is actually about as good as it can be. It's pretty good. So Chengdu is home to the number 2 hospital in China. It's called Huaxi China West Hospital. You can Google it, China West Hospital. I think it is the single biggest hospital in the world in terms of like a single campus hospital. Um, a single campus hospital. It's the biggest in the world. Um, and it's a great hospital. Like every time I've gone there for treatment, I have gotten my problem fixed. And most of the doctors that I've been to speak pretty good English. See, here's your people. Here's your people right there. The doctors speak pretty decent English. And I'm not going to the special foreigner VIP, whatever. I'm going to the normal, like just the normal ones, the normal doctors. And as far as like, so someone was saying that like, where is it? Hospitals are filthy. Yeah, now that's just like wrong. That's wrong. Because I've been to hospitals all over China. I've been to hospitals all over China because I'm not a super healthy dude. I've had to go to the hospital a lot here, especially when I was bigger. I've been to a lot of different hospitals in different cities and different provinces. Some are not great. Yeah, some I wouldn't call them filthy, but some are not super clean. But things have really changed, especially in the last I'd say probably in the last 5 years, especially. Things have gotten so much better than they used to be. Um, and like Huaxi, the thing is like it's crowded, and so the crowdedness of the hospital makes it feel like it's dirty. But yeah, I just think that's to say that hospitals in China are filthy is just absolutely wrong. It's totally wrong. Are you close to Wangjianglo Gongyuan? No, I'm not, unfortunately. Wangjianglo Park is my favorite park in Chengdu. It's probably my favorite park that I've been to in China. I just love it. I made a video about it. Um, it's a great place. Yo yo yo, what up from Melbourne, Australia? Melbourne. So Melbourne, not Melbourne, not Melbourne, Melbourne. Okay. Yes. So here, let's go down here. Yeah, that's probably. Let's see. I think now, how far away am I? Yeah, I'm probably 2 to 3 kilometers from Sichuan University. Those two characters down there are called Chuan Da. It's the short name for Sichuan University. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Ooh, ooh. Sorry, I'm getting kind of tired. It's about time to wrap up the stream. I'm gonna walk for maybe another block or so and then let you guys go. Because this is kind of a loud street. Like I said, this is one of Chengdu's main arteries for traffic and for people. So it'd be loud here, man. It'd be loud. Um, where in the states have I visited? I've been to a lot of places. Not a ton of places, but enough. Dang it, I got stuck at the light. um, yeah, I've been through Texas, been through Colorado, New Mexico, um, Arkansas. I've been to Tennessee, Kansas, um, Oklahoma, Washington D.C., New York. Been to Virginia, a little bit of Virginia, and a few others. But generally speaking, mostly the South. I think I've traveled more in China than I have in the USA. Just honestly speaking, I've traveled more here. I've certainly seen a wider range of people's experience and like a variety of lifestyles. I've seen way more of Chinese culture than I have of American culture in terms of the diversity of experiences. Um, I just think there's so much more to learn here. A lot of the USA is just kind of chabudora. Everything's about the same. But you go all around China, and you will see some crazy stuff. You will see some crazy stuff. Um, Everything's so different. Like these videos that I'm going to be releasing starting Monday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to be releasing my Long Musa videos. Or yeah, there'll be about 5 of those, I guess. 5 of those videos. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll start releasing the Long Musa videos, and you'll see like it's a whole different side of Sichuan. It's a whole different side of China. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. It's an epic trip. It's an epic trip. I think I'll get probably 5 videos out of that trip. Um, I've done 3 already, and I think there's 2 more that I've got to do. 2, maybe 3 more. It's pretty cool. Oh, have you? Yeah, have you walked on the street? I wouldn't be surprised. This is this is a big street, man. It runs legit straight through the middle of Chengdu. So if you've never walked on this street, I would be pretty surprised. I would be pretty surprised. Now, see, that's fair. That's fair. New England is very different. That's absolutely true. So I would give you that one. I would give you that one. How is teaching now? I don't know. I'm not teaching at the moment. I'm on summer vacation. That's why I keep making all these videos. That's why I've been putting up videos all the time. So yeah, it's because I'm on vacation. So I don't start work until September 23rd, something like that. Yeah. So I don't know. It's yeah. Okay. Let's see. Is that near the U.S. consulate now? Nope. Nope. Not there. What is this? I saw a famous Cambridge professor talk about 6 important traditional characters. One, Chinese language and writing system. Okay, that seems like an incomplete thought. Seems like an incomplete thought. So let's see. What do I do in China? So Gold Elixir, welcome to the streams. Welcome to the family. So yeah, I guess recently I haven't talked about my job. So yeah, you might not know, but in case you're new, Mr. Gold or Miss Gold, I teach at Sichuan University. I teach like oral English. I teach spoken English. So yeah, the university students. Sichuan Uni's it's a top 10 university here or top 12, something like that. It's a pretty good school. It's a great job, lots of fun. I do love it. This will be my fourth or fifth year at the uni. I think it'll be my fifth year. Wow, I've never had a job for 5 years before. So yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Ooh. Well, hey man, good for you. Good for you. Clearly, you were not teaching at a university. I wish I made 18 to 25,000 a month teaching. That would be wonderful. Um, but yeah, I'm not doing that. Let's see. All right. What is up, Sussex? What is up, Sussex? Good to have you in, Mr. J. Archie Hiroki Honey. All right. Always good to have people from all over the world, man. Yeah, I find that morning streams actually are better than these afternoon streams. You know what? Let's go up on this overpass and let me just show you the street. Let me just show you the street. So, yeah, good. Let's see. No, I never did run a food magazine about food. I was offered a TV show about food. Um, when I was living in Tianjin, they pitched a TV show to me um, called Austin's Food Diary, but wasn't a good wasn't a good deal. Was not a good deal. So here we go. So let's get to street here. There it is. So basically, if you go down this way straight, you will like so this way is west. This is west. You go straight down this way, you get to Tianfu Square, which is the main square of Chengdu. And then if you go down this way, I don't know if you can see this orange uh, looking thing. It's on the side of a building. That's the Orange Hotel, and just across from that is Chunxi Road and Taikuli, the main shopping streets. And then if you turn around and you head east, you will go down this way, and straight that way is the East Railway Station. And then, hold on, you go straight this way, then you get to the East Railway Station, and then there's like the Mixed City Mall, and then there's the Eastern Memories, which is a music park. I'm going there tonight for a friend's show. And then Longtren is down that way. The area that's flooded is down that way. Although I doubt it's flooded now. But yeah, this is a it's a good street to introduce to people because it's very very important. It's called Shudu Da Dao. It's called Shudu Da Dao. So yeah, it's a big one. It's good. So yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, overpasses like these are fairly rare in the States. Well, they shouldn't be. It makes things so much easier. Makes things so much easier. Whereas like here, like you can look down this way, and I can see a few down this way. But it all just depends on like the amount of foot traffic. Like I guess in the USA you don't really get very much foot traffic. So um, I think that's the main difference is that because there's a lot more foot traffic in China and Asia that, these things are necessary. They're absolutely necessary. So, yeah, exactly, exactly. They're very common here because you need them. You absolutely need them. Otherwise, the streets would be way more crowded. There'd be a way bigger problem with jaywalking. There'd be more accidents and things like that. So, yeah, these are 100% needed. Mhm. All right. I'm not. I would say I'm not far from line two on the subway. I'm not real close either. I think maybe if I walk maybe 10 to 15 minutes, if I walk that way, then I'll get to a line two stop called Niolong Miao. So yeah, I am getting Neoshirko is more. It's further away. Neoshirko is probably a 20-minute walk, 25-minute walk from here. So yeah, I would love to visit New England sometime. It would be nice. It'd be nice. Um, yeah, I'm getting to that kind of point where I think I may end the stream in just a little bit because I'm getting close to the first ring road and it's going to be really loud over there. So if you want to leave any more comments, leave any last questions, then do it because we've been going for an hour and a half now. So it is about that time to wrap up the stream. It's been good, showing you guys the streets of Chengdu. It's been great. But yeah, anything else? Any other questions? All right. Where's my e-bike? It's at home. It's at home. E-bikes are the best. I wish it was easier to get an e-bike in the USA, but they're so expensive and it'd be really hard to get parts for them. It's stupid. It's just stupid expensive. So yeah, e-bikes are the best. Yeah. All right. Ah, my hand is like cramping up. It's like stuck from ah from holding from holding this freaking selfie stick for for how long have we been going? Almost 2 hours or an hour and a half. Yeah. So yeah, good times walking along the street here. It's been fun chatting with you guys. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, if you have any last minute comments or last minute questions, I think I might do like 2 more minutes. Let's say 2 more minutes, and then we will end the stream. 2 more minutes, we'll end the stream. Mm. One thing that we have here that I could talk about is this place. I think it's Gongting Dangao Dian or Dangao Pool. Dangao Dian Pool. So yeah, this place for some reason is packed with people. It's so famous for some reason, but it just like nothing at this place looks good. It all looks super dry and super boring. Um, mm, it's like dry cakes and breads and cookies, but people love it. Oh boy, someone was talking about hay fever season. There you go. I am having a little hay fever this morning. So okay, yeah, we'll make this the last one because I'm getting close to that really busy road. What's the lowest temperature in which month? Hmm. Chengdu's got a nice climate overall. It's never too hot or cold. I would say the lowest temperature the entire year might be, oh, that's hard. I would say probably 4 degrees Celsius, maybe. That might be the coldest it gets here. 4 degrees Celsius, which is about, I don't know, it's maybe 40 degrees or like upper 30s in Fahrenheit. And I would imagine that's in January. January is definitely the most miserable month in Chengdu. Definitely, definitely. So, yeah. There you go. Where's my mask? I don't need one. I don't need one. The pandemic is over, man. Pandemic is over. So, and if I were to flip that and say the highest temperature, someone said it was the highest temperature I've heard in Chengdu this year is someone said it was 40 or 41 the other day. If you included like the heat index and the humidity, all that other stuff, it was like 41 degrees, which is like 100 and like 105 or 106 or something. But that's not normal. I think like a normal temperature in Chengdu in the summer is maybe like it's in the 90s. Like it's in the 90s, like 95, 90 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit is about normal. So yeah, there we go. Here we go. Last question. Have I ever been to Jiuzhaigou? So Jiuzhaigou is a really famous nature reserve. So I recommend everyone write down the name of this really quick. Write down the name of it and then search it if you don't know it. It's an absolutely beautiful nature reserve. But the thing is, it's overrun with tourists. So I've never been there because it doesn't seem worth it to me. It doesn't seem worth it to go. It's absolutely packed with people. And no thanks. Yeah, it's beautiful, but there are so many other beautiful areas of China with less people. Why would I want to pay that much and go to somewhere that remote to be stuck with so many people? Nah, nah, no thanks. Haven't been, haven't been. So, yep, that's it, man. That's it. That's it. Everything is done. I think I'm gonna wrap up the live stream right here. So, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, please click that like button, and yeah, you can also check out the channel memberships or the Patreon. You can look next to the subscribe button. There's a thing that says join. You can take a look at that. I have an introduction video where I tell you about like the different perks, things you can get whenever you sign up. Or if you like, you can go to buymeacoffee.com /Austin in China. That's in the description right now. You can check that out. So, or just click like, and that'll be your contribution. And that is awesome. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the support over the years. And I will, I guess, see you next time. You guys have a nice day. Peace.